What's going on, boys? My name is Schlatt, and welcome back to Inbox. This is the show where you send me emails and I answer them. And today I've assembled 3 questions that are all kind of similar. I'm going to call this the inspiration slash creativity slash, I don't know, YouTube videos episode. Listen, I get a lot of questions, and I mean, it makes sense because I'm a YouTuber and I deal with this kind of stuff on the reg. So I get a lot of questions about, how do I find inspiration? Who are my inspirations? How do I stick to something? What general tips do you have to stay motivated and to keep making videos? So I've compiled a couple of questions here. I'm gonna hit all of them. So let's get started. Howdy Schlatt, hope you're doing well. I'm emailing to ask about the people you respect in regards to videos and games. And are there any people who have influenced your work that fall far out of your lane or field? In addition, what was the kick in the ass that got you out there making videos? I'm asking because I find myself with a lot of influences and a genuine desire to create because of the numerous positive figures that have put stuff out. But it's this crippling self-doubt that keeps me from doing something public. Just would like some advice. All right, I'm going to talk about the first part for a bit. Who are my inspirations? The people that you know are all on YouTube. I think, in general, my content seems to be like a fusion in a portmanteau of 3 people, and I've said this multiple times on stream and everything, but Video Game Donkey, Naked Jakey, and Killian Experience. I'd say those are my top 3 people that I draw inspiration from for videos. I mean, of course, there are people in my life, like teachers and family members and friends who have influenced the way I make content, and everyone has those. But it's important to know that, even the people you look to for inspiration, they're looking to people for inspiration. They're borrowing, they're picking and choosing and crafting their own content and persona around the people that they look to for inspiration. Everything is stolen, everything is borrowed, man. And I don't think there was really a kick in the ass for me to get me out there doing videos. I just like doing it, man. And it looks like you're the one who needs a kick in the ass, honestly. I mean, you like to make videos, you said. You have a genuine desire to do it. But the one thing that's holding you back is that hurdle of self-doubt, not believing in yourself, caring what other people think about your work to the point where it's stifling your own creativity. And that's the hurdle you got to get over, man. You need a kick in the ass to get you over that hurdle. And hopefully, what I'm about to talk about now might help you in that journey. I'm going to pull up 2 other messages I've gotten that are on the same note. They're about the same stuff. And let me just talk about this for a bit. Self-doubt, not believing in your own content, is probably what holds people back the most, especially on something like YouTube where everyone has anonymity and they can leave a dislike on your video. There's not much worse than putting your heart and soul into a video and then, someone who doesn't like you or someone who's out to get you or someone who just had a bad day, right? They come in, your video has like 10 views, 1 like, and then he fucking dislikes it, and now it's 50-50. 1 like, 1 dislike. That should happen to me. That shit happens to everyone. There's not much worse than that. But that cannot stop you from doing it again. And you know what? That video might have fucking sucked. It might have even deserved the dislike, okay? I know some of my shit. Oh my god, dude. Some of my shit that I was making way back when. Wow, they should have disliked that a lot more. I should have gotten bullied for some of the stuff I made. But it's normal for that kind of stuff to happen. Right off the bat, you don't start making a tribute to Minecraft, right? You're not at the point where you can make good videos yet, and to think that you're gonna bust out the gate doing that already, it's really stupid. It's dumb. And I'm going to be as offensive and as mean right here as I want to be, because I know that if you care about this, if you want to make this happen for yourself, you're not going to let what I say put you down, because you know you want to do this stuff, right? You know you want to make videos. And when you're making a video, you have this image in your mind of what you want it to be, right? And when you're done, the first few years, the first fucking decade of making videos, you're going to be in this phase where you know what you want your videos to be, and it's just not there yet. And you put out a video and you see immediately what you could have done better. And that sucks, right? There are still videos I look back on with disappointment and contempt. Even parts of the most popular videos I've ever made, I look back on and I'm like, oh, I would have done this differently if I had some more time, or if I knew back then what I knew today. And think about that for a second. What does that mean when you have a video that you know can be better? That means you have good taste. Right, you can recognize what in your video needs to be changed, and you can do it next time and make that step. And that is literally what improvement is. You think I'm some god of video? You think I get everything right on my first try? The first video you make is not going to be the one you look back on and I'm like, oh yeah, I really nailed that one. No. In fact, dude, no one's going to fucking care about the first video you make. No one's even going to see it. Okay? I'm speaking generally here. I mean, sure, there's going to be some exceptions, but if you're just starting making videos, no one is going to care about the first video you make. 5 people are going to see it. That's just the way the fucking site works. The reason, go back to my main channel. Go back to Jay Schlatt. Sort by oldest videos. The reason those are still there. The reason the commentaries from 2016, where I didn't know how to talk, where I didn't know how to change my inflection, and one of the letters was even talking about that. I was able to switch from an upbeat attitude to a serious, deep-hearted tone of voice, and it's all from practice. It's all from that 8 years of me making videos, and then finally, when I go through that process of releasing a video, not being happy with it, taking the information I learned from that, applying it to the next time, not being happy with it, taking the information I learned from that, applying it the next time for 8 fucking years, hundreds of videos. And I'm not even done with the process, but I've been doing it for so long and improving to the point where people actually start giving a shit. What was I saying? The reason that is still on my channel, the reason those old commentaries are still on my channel is because they're bad. Because you can look at someone's channel that has deleted all the evidence of that they were terrible, and it gives you this idea that, oh, they were perfect from the start. Why can't I just start making videos and be awesome? No, that's not how it fucking works. Those videos are still there because I want you to watch them. I want you to see how, oh shit, this is fucking terrible. And then watch all of them if you want. See the progression I made. See how those videos helped me to get to where I am today. You're going to be in that phase too. And honestly, I don't know if it even ends. I mean, the way I've been speaking about this as a phase has kind of probably come across as this fact that, when you get to the top, you're going to be fine. You're going to know exactly what to do. And you're just going to be able to pump out content, and it's going to be the best in the world. And it just doesn't sound fun at that point, right? I mean, comfort, excuse me while I become a Greek philosopher for a second, but comfort is not what we're used to. We're used to work. We're used to creativity. That is what keeps us going. That is what keeps us on that path to fulfillment. I don't know if anything I just said just makes sense, but I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Take some of that advice to heart. It's going to help you, man. You're not going to like the first video you make. You're not going to like the 5th video you make. You're not going to like the 50th video you make. And hey, if you can't realize that the reason you don't like the shit that you make is because you have good taste and you know it can be better, if you let that fact that should motivate you more than anything, if you let that get you down and to make you quit, go fuck yourself. That's all I have to say. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions you'd like me to answer, advice you'd like me to give, anything at all, send it to me in an email at jschlatt@pm.me. Boys, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next Friday.